everybody and welcome back to another video for Productions. Now today I'm going to be talking about ViRUS Part 2. Yes, there is a Part 2, there is a Part 2 confirmed, there is a Part 3 confirmed, and Part 2 should be coming out this weekend. Yes, should be like the weekend coming up when you see this. I'm going to be talking about some details and like not ruining the storyline, but just saying a few things that will be happening and some changes and things you've learnt from ViRUS Part 1. So first things first, the cast in this one will be a whole lot bigger than the last one. I think the last one we had it was like 4 of us, including me as the camera person. But this one I think it'll be like 7 of us, and there'll be so many people, and we're gonna have a lot more fights. There'll be a lot more going on, and there's gonna be this gunfight, right? And there's gonna be a big gunfight. There's gonna be 2 one-on-one fights, like punching and stuff. And there's gonna be a whole lot going on. It won't just be one fight and that's it. There'll be multiple fights going on. It'll be really interesting to film, and I'm actually really excited for the gunfight. That'll be really fun to film, and hopefully will look really awesome. So that'll be great. Apart from that, that is pretty much all there is. I don't want to give away any more in terms of the storyline because that would ruin it. But that's just a quick detail and insight into the fight sequences. They'll be different. They'll be more intense. Maybe more talking during the fight sequences because there'll be a gunfight, and there'll be more kind of like funny things. They'll be talking. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. And that's gonna be that for the fight sequence. In terms of things I learned from the last one, I think the shaky camera in the last one was a little bit over the top. So I'm gonna stop doing that so much. I'm gonna use my slider a lot because what I do is I like vision it in my head, and when I do that, I always be using slider shots, and they always work really well. So I want to use a lot more of the slider in this movie. I only used it for like one shot in the last one, and that was probably one of the most impressive shots in the entire thing. So I'm gonna use that a lot more now, and I'm really excited to do that. And there's so many things that will be really awesome in this movie that weren't in the last one. And I'm actually using a different editing software. I'm gonna be using Sony Vegas. I used Premiere Pro last time. I think Premiere Pro probably is a bit better, but I'm just using Sony Vegas because Premiere Pro was on a trial, but Sony Vegas I have to keep, so I'm going to be using that one, and it's all to turn out just as good, probably better, but I'm just more used to Premiere Pro. Next thing is the storyline isn't being written just by me. I had someone called Barnaby. He's also going to be acting. He's going to have quite a big role. He helped me write the storyline, so this storyline is a lot more the teams kind of change it like constantly. These people are like on a team and then suddenly swap to someone else. And it'll be quite interesting, and it'll keep you on your toes. You have to keep concentrating. Alright, that's the team now. Part 2 and Part 3 don't focus as much on the virus aspect of the movie. It's more on what the virus causes. Because obviously Edra hired an assassin. So obviously that assassin has now got the virus. I don't want to say any more than that, but he'll obviously have the virus, and so there'll be a big whole thing about that. He has the virus, Luca has the cure, and you can probably understand where that's going to go. So it's more what happens due to the virus. But then in Part 2 we're going to bring it back. We're going to talk about how they get the cure and what's going to happen. And there might even be a Part 4, but I think Part 4 will kind of be a repeat of Part 1. They need to get the cure back, and I'll explain. You'll see Part 3, and you'll probably see how it could be followed on. But I feel like it will kind of be a repeat of the first one. So let's keep that to 3 movies, and then I'll start a new trilogy of movies that I haven't started planning yet. I don't know at all what it's going to be about, but I'm going to try and go to more of like a horror, maybe more of a horror movie, but I'm not sure, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to talk about these few things that'll be happening in ViRUS Part 2, and also, the new thumbnails I got on my videos. I hope you like them. They're actually really quick and easy to do. I have a tutorial on my channel you can go check out if you want to find out how I do that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, please smash the like button for more awesome content on the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on